צוחקים עם בלליס, הפודקאסט בימי חמישי בשעה 9 בערב. אז ברוכים הבאים לכל המצטרפים.
I don't know why it sounds like that, but now let's continue.
Okay, and Renne, Your Body's Wisdom, the author of the book, Your Body Wisdom. I want, let's see what we can do, recording that. Okay, press to record. Now it's recording. I want to see if it's recording. Let's see. Yes, it's recording. Okay. Never mind. Let's talk. And Renne, let's talk. Woo! Hello, hello, hello. Okay, I'm with Aunt Renne, the author of Your Body's Wisdom. And now we start before to record, to make a video about a body-centered approach to transformation. Can you tell me what I need to know about that?
So the first thing you need to know is, what does it mean to be body-centered?
Mm-hmm.
Because most of us are mind-centered. Very few of us are really in touch with our bodies at a very intimate level most of the time. We do go there sometimes if we have help, if there's a problem. But most of the time, we're out of touch with the body system that tells us exactly what's going on with us. And we've lost touch with that, the messages that come out of the body, because we're just not in touch deeply enough with the body. If we're in touch at all, it's on a very superficial level. But the intimacy that I'm talking about is on the emotional, physical, physiological level. What's happening throat, chest, and belly. Very few of us stay in touch with the throat, chest, and belly unless we're terrified of something, or something frightens us or makes us laugh or cry or whatever, a high emotional experience. But mostly we're out of touch with the body altogether.
Okay. And can you give me an exercise what I can do?
The exercise that you can do is a life change. I can tell you something, but you have to do something that's life-changing. You have to change the way you operate with yourself in the universe. Right now, your mind does most of what you're being guided by, most of what your mind is telling you. You're not in touch with all the sensations, the delicate things that go on throat, chest, and belly that give you a deeper understanding of your own experience, why you feel the way you do, why you do the things you do, what prompts you to be who you are. It happens on a very subtle and emotional level that we're mostly out of touch with. So the question is how do we get in touch with that level?
Yes. Oh, well, give me an exercise. I want to know.
Okay. All right. What's the way that you spend most of your private time when you're alone? How do you usually spend that time? What are you doing during that time when you're alone? Are you watching TV? Are you listening to the radio? Are you talking to your wife? What's happening when you're not engaged in your work, but you're just living your life from day to day?
I think in my life, all day I'm working, because I'm create videos. I'm talk with clients. I talk with sometimes it's not a work, but I'm talk with my kids.
Right, you're engaging with other humans.
Yes.
I love the engaging part. Yeah, that's it. You're engaging with your kids. Your kids have an enormous amount to tell you that you're unaware of, because they pay attention to the world at a completely different level than you and I do.
So when I with my kid, what I need to
You want to get on the same plane.
Yes.
You want to get on the same plane as them. You want to be actually talking to them, not talking at them about something like a teacher giving a lecture.
Yes.
You don't want to be giving a lecture. You want them to be learning something immediate in this moment in time that will change who they have been up until now. That's your goal. As a teacher, it's always your goal to give them something completely new than where they've been up until now.
And I want to teach them about a body-centered approach to transformation.
Okay, so one of the things that we have lost, unfortunately, in our lifetime, certainly in my lifetime, is an ability to drop into the physical at a sensational level, throat, chest, and belly, and learn from those physiological expressions of yourself at a very subtle level, because we act as if we're very gross beings, but we're extremely subtle. I mean, it's unbelievable how much we miss because we're not paying enough attention to what's going on all around us and inside of us.
I know something when I feel angry. I know sometimes as I listen to my body and I saw and that when I'm walking on the Zimmer side, okay, and my back it's hurt, and suddenly I feel anxious, I feel angry, I feel so. I know it starts from my body. It's that what you are talking about.
Well,
What?
Yes, in a way, but it's much more subtle than that, because what's happening to your body all the time, which you're totally out of touch with, myself included, all humans, unfortunately, 90% of the humans walking on the planet, they're totally out of touch with their physiological expression and experience in the universe. Why do they feel the way they feel? Why do they do the things that they do? What prompts them to respond to something one way and that person responds in a completely different way? You know, I mean, the world is very complex. We just don't pay enough attention, and we don't care enough to know how the rest of the world is operating. So it all gets lost, unfortunately. But in your body's wisdom, you're learning how to be at a sensational level with your body so that it's actually presenting you with information that you can't get at another level. You can't get it. You can't get it at the mind. You can't get it at any place but literally in the throat, chest, and belly of the entire body is where the message is coming from and coming to. We're extremely, extremely sensiological, senseful people with this. We carry on a lot because we act as if we're not so sensible. But the truth of the matter is we are very, very, very sensitive and very sensible. Because if I come into your room and I have a certain look on my face that looks angry or sad, or you'll know immediately something's going on with me. Why? I didn't say a word. I didn't do anything. Blah, 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 blah.
Your body talks.
Your body's talking all the time. All the time. And it's talking at a very subtle level that most of the time you're not listening to and tuned into. That's where the problem of most life issues are, lack of ability to listen to what's going on with
If I feel pain in my body, what is tell me? That I need to go to a doctor? Or what I need?
Well, the first thing you need if you feel pain in your body is to lay down someplace and get very, very seriously in touch with your body. Right now, you're running from the pain. You want somebody to take it away from you. You don't want to have to deal with the pain. No. If you want to deal with this on an emotional, physiological level, you have to get deeply in touch with the pain that's in your body. Why is it there? How did it get to be there? You don't need the minds. Those are all mind questions. But all you're really interested in is, how does it feel in my throat, chest, and belly? Why am I feeling this way? How do these feelings that I'm feeling affect the way I make decisions and do anything? Because mostly in our society, I believe, at least I see it in my work, is that they can't get in touch with themselves. They can't. They just don't know how to do it.
All right, let's talk about anxiety.
Okay, anxiety is the best.
I have a lot of clients that feel anxiety and an anxiety attack, and I told them all the time, you don't need, like you said before, you don't need to run from the pain and the anxiety, because it's run after you and be bigger and bigger. You need to listen. You need to understand. Go to do checks in the hospital, and when everything is okay, Now you need to understand it's mentally issue. So now you need to understand what happened in anxiety attack or in anxiety, and listen. Don't run from the symptoms, from the pain. Listen and be in the present.
Okay, stop right here.
Yes.
You're saying those words as if you actually know how to do it, as if it's something you can actually do. 90% of the people you're talking to don't have a clue about that. They don't know what you're talking about. How do you do that? How do you come in touch with the feeling inside your throat, chest, and belly that's about the fact that when you're 3 years old, your mother woke up in the middle of the night and you woke up crying and your mother wasn't there because she left because she had to go someplace. And now your whole life is rolling around upside down, inside and out, because at 3 years old, your mother left you for 15 minutes by yourself in the house. And it's a true story.
Mm-hmm.
So this is what we're doing. We're operating on a very, very subtle level internally. But the fact of the matter is that we look at the life from the outside and we don't have a clue as to how we're supposed to be with it. How do I get to be?
If we have people that watching us now and they want answers, what can I do? What can I do when I feel anxiety?
What you can do when you feel anxiety. I used to have terrible anxiety, especially if I took a shower. When I took a shower in the morning, and everyone was out of the house, and I was the only one in the house, and I was taking a shower, I was terrified the entire time, always afraid in the shower. So we have lots of things that each of us carry with us. We don't even know we're doing it. Most of us are totally unaware of all of those subtle things that are about that time that I was 3 years old and whatever, blah, blah, blah. So what do we do about this? Is we get in touch with the suffering that we feel about it. There's a physiological experience that has to do with that. Let's talk about that particular experience in your childhood that causes you difficulty still. So you have to find a way to move out of the child's body at the same time that you take the child's body with you. It's very complicated. You need a good therapist to do it, to help you, because you have to go to the place and then you have to learn how to suffer it. You have to have someone who has the strength and the capacity and the knowledge and the information to sit with you while you suffer through that experience that brought you to the place that you're at now with this therapist.
Mm-hmm.
You have to.
We're going with the timeline.
We must
to the past.
We must. We are, but we're doing it in a split second because we don't need to take a long time. Our entire body is an expression of that experience at one time or another. But we don't buy it because we want to get away from it as quickly as possible. So we let it go and let it go and let it go until finally we have to do something about it. But the truth of the matter is that we're always feeling things. That's why kids are so tender and sensitive, because they feel everything. They can't say, I don't want to feel this, I don't want to feel that, I'll feel this, but not this. They can't do that. They feel everything.
Mm-hmm. And this what influence in the future when
and this 3-year-old's feelings that they're experiencing at this very moment in time is going to affect every single thing they think and feel and do in the future. That's exactly right. It's terrifying to me, personally.
So I need to listen to my body.
Yes.
Okay, I listen, I feel panic attack.
You feel panic attack.
Panic. What I need to listen, what I need to do, what I need to think.
So stop talking. That's the first thing. Stop talking to yourself and start feeling what it feels like, throat, chest, and belly. How does it feel like in the throat, chest, and belly for a person like you to feel terror? What does that feel like? How can you suffer that? How can you survive that? How can you make that work for you? How can you grow through that? Breathe, breathe. Sit. You're getting strong. You're strengthening by sitting with the feelings in here in your chest. The feel is in your belly. The feel is in your genitals. I don't care where your feeling is. Whatever your feeling is, that's most discomforting. That's where you want to go. You want to sit with it like a good daddy and hold its hand so it can feel its suffering and its fear and go away. But you have to be there to hold its hand. It can't do it without you. So your job is to get big enough so that all of the fears that you experienced when that 3-year-old experienced them are now in control by the one who knows better. And you're going to get in touch with the one who knows better, and you'll never feel that same fear again. It's like the child realizing, oh, this is me afraid. It's not really happening to me now. This is just me being afraid.
So be in the moment. It's the thing that can help me.
Be in the moment, but be in the moment as a daddy, not as the baby. How do you usually come to the moment? Do you come to the moment as a daddy who's in charge, or the child who doesn't know where to turn because no one's there to protect him?
But I have all the time dialogue with myself when I do that. It's okay, it's not okay. What are you doing? It's not, it will not help you.
The problem is that you talk too much. The problem is that you can't tell it anything. You got to lay down on the floor, in the chair, in the bedroom, and wherever you go to meditate, to bring yourself into the present, and you got to sit with the place inside your body that is afraid. There's a place in you that's afraid of this particular thing that we're talking about right now. I don't know what it is because we didn't say. But there's something in you now, right this very minute.
I will tell you, I work with Rabbi Kassin and Rabbi Eitan about building a school in Washington, okay? And I need to fly to Washington. And I need to work with him. And we need to create a team and find people that can work with us. And to do all this, leave Israel and go Washington, it's make me my stomach. I'm very excited. I dream about that I want to create something new.
That excites you very much.
Yes, how to build leaders, how to build a student with self-control, and they can build themselves and be happy and take responsibility to their lives. And I excited about something. It's we connect with fear, with anxiety. It's something new that I need to build. I want to succeed. I afraid to fail.
Is everyone going to like you? Is everyone going to like you and want to be with you? Want you to be their teacher? That's the thing. What are you most afraid of? That they won't want to be your teacher? They won't like you. What are you most afraid of? That you won't know enough?
Yes, there are some things that some parts of that I don't know.
You don't know.
I need to.
You learn as you go.
Learn, yes.
That's when you learn as you go.
I need to practice my English. It's not.
I would love to practice your English with you. I can do it with you. I would love that. We should. This is the subject.
Yes.
This is the subject we want to talk about in English. Absolutely, I would be very happy to do that with you.
So I feel. I don't know if I feel it in my body right now, but I can feel it in my head. I feel it I have emotions. Sometimes I feel emotions.
Stop talking.
Okay.
Go into your body. Throat, chest, and belly. Start with your head. Just feel it. Don't talk to it. I don't want to hear everything the head has to say. It bores me. Don't talk to it. Just let it be there quietly, listening and watching and feeling throat, chest, and belly. That's what we're doing here. We're not talking about anything. We're just feeling. Throat, chest, and belly. How do you learn to hear your throat, chest, and belly telling you the subtle things that you need to know about what's going on with you through a voice that you normally do not listen to? It's a subtle voice. Tells you things you haven't heard about yourself yet because you aren't listening enough. You were too busy talking.
I don't know about my head all the time. You can do it, but I don't feel it where I need.
That's right. Because you want to keep using your head. You want your head to say something to you that you're going to understand. It won't. It's going to happen in the throat, chest, and belly, and it's a different language. You're learning a different language. As if yesterday you only spoke Russian and today you only spoke Japanese.
Mm-hmm. It's something new and
It's something completely new. You have to surrender to it because it's a difficult language. It's a new language. It's a throat, chest, and belly language. What is your throat telling you about this moment in time, about you and me sitting here with me lecturing like you like this? What is happening in your body telling you at this very, very second?
in my head all the time, searching for new feelings in my body. I see my head, it's no.
See if you
I
can get out
feel
of your head and go into your body. Stay now.
it's very hard to me, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, it is a little hot in here. Did you say it's very hot in here?
No, hard for me
Oh, it's hard for everyone, honey.
get
No, no,
out
no.
from my.
No. This is a universal problem. It's not your problem. That's why it's so hard to break. Because every single person on the planet is struggling with this exact same issue. Exactly the same. They can't move forward because they don't have a third language. The third language is you listening. That's your third language. Listen. Listen to your throat. Listen to your chest. Listen to your belly. What is it telling you at this very, very moment? Get up and run. Get up and run. Get away from her. What is it telling you at this very, very moment to do between you and me sitting here at this table like this? Another language you have to learn. You haven't learned to listen to it yet. That's your job now, is to learn to listen to this new language that speaks quieter and much more profound than anything your mind can bring forward.
I don't know how to say it, but I feel okay. I love this moment. It's relaxing.
Yeah,
You talk.
that's right.
I listen.
That's right. And that's all you have to do all the time. See, that's the thing you don't understand. You don't need to do anything different ever again. It's just to listen. So this time it's me talking. Next time it'll be you talking or somebody else talking. Something else will be speaking to you and pulling you into the world in a new way, from a new direction. That's all this whole world is about. It's very simple at the same time that it's extremely complex. And your body's wisdom is about learning how to listen to this other voice, this third voice. Because it's a sensational experience. What's happening throat, chest, and belly? What's happening in your throat that it's telling you about something? It's giving you information that you can't get in the belly or get in the genitals.
I have pain here.
Your whole neck hurts.
Yes.
Okay, so one of the things we can do, if we were working, you and I would say to you this: go home, get into bed, make the pillows exactly the place that you want them to be, so that that feeling in your neck and your pain in your neck will go away because you're lying exactly down in the proper place. And then you sleep, you go to sleep like that. And you practice this kind of sleeping every single day until you learn how to walk in your daily life like that, awake and aware and not tense. Because right now you're clutching everything. The world is scary place, and you've got a lot of responsibilities, and you have to clutch onto everything to hold it all together. It's not easy. It's not easy what you're doing, and you're doing it very well. But it's still not easy, and it creates its own anxieties. It's all of its own problems. It comes with a whole package of problems. And then you still have your parents, and you still have your siblings, and you still have your own, work to do. It's a very complex world you're living. So be easy on yourself. Be very easy on yourself. Give yourself time in between to learn and understand what it is that you're actually learning and feeling. Give yourself time. It takes time to grow up. It's a very complex world, and we try to simplify it, but we can't. Very complex.
I breathe it slowly.
Slowing down.
Yes, it's not full, but it's long. It's like
Good. Because you have so much more going on than you can allow most of the time, because it all bundles up together.
I ask my body
Mm-hmm.
to tell me.
Yeah. Tell you what.
Tell me something.
Anything.
Anything. And I heard, like,
What did it
I
say?
don't know, you're okay. It's okay.
It's okay.
Yes,
It's all good. It's okay.
yes.
What are you afraid of?
Now I don't afraid from nothing.
Yay. Do you know how you got here?
Mm-hmm.
Do you know how you got there? You're not afraid of anything?
Relaxing.
You got easy. You got easy and you stopped being afraid. Because 90% of what's coming past us, we don't have to be afraid of. It's only maybe 6% of what is coming toward us has to be afraid of. And we can get out of that way if we pay attention. So, yeah.
I pay attention in this moment.
Excellent.
I overcome all my body, my leg, my blood, flows in my body. I listen to my breathing. Even I listen to the
the feelings that I feel. So I'm relaxed.
Imagine that thinking is poison. Imagine that thinking is poison. What do you do when you start to think? So what do we do about that?
We need to be in the present.
Because in the present, what happens?
You don't think.
You don't think, and there's no anxiety.
We don't think about the future. We don't think about the past. We are
You're
here.
in the present. You're right here, right now. Nothing can hurt you. You're awake.
Mm-hmm.
And
Everything okay. You talk with me.
everything's
I
okay.
listen. You give me all your attention.
My pleasure.
Yes. We learn. I love to learn.
My pleasure. It's all my pleasure. This whole book is my pleasure. I
Yes.
spent 5 years writing it.
5 years?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. It's a complex process of how to change your life.
Mm-hmm.
That's how I changed my life.
In chapter 1, it talks about relaxing is a key.
With a kiss?
Is a key. Relaxation is a key.
Is the key.
So, yes.
Relaxation
So
is the key.
conscious breathing as a tool for relaxation.
Exactly.
So conscious in our breathing as a tool for relaxation. So I told you that I breathe very slowly. I feel very well. It's a tool for a relaxation. I read the good relaxation. So exploring the breath, the breath, exploring the breath. Oh,
Experience the breath.
And expanding the breath.
Expanding the breath.
Can you tell me about this, exploring the breath and expanding the breath?
So exploring the breath and expanding the breath. So let's do it right